What is up? What is good? And how's everyone doing? Welcome everyone to my live reaction slash watch along of Rashomon. This movie came out in 1950, and as always, there are links in the description. I watched this with Max on Prime, but you can also watch this for free. I think it's the first link. If you enjoy this movie, give a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments along with what you rate this. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff we should watch, leave all that in the comment section. That being said, we are starting at the 0 second mark in 3, 2, 1, go. And the Criterion Collection. This is rated 13 plus. Janus Films. Rashomon 1950. Restored in 2008. And I think that says the same thing, right? There really no subtitles. Rashomon. It's raining? Oh my gosh, it's just pouring. Jingo. Based on the In a Grove. Kira Kurosawa. Didn't you do what am I trying to think of? Seven Samurai? Okay. Toshiro Mifune. Takashi. Directed by Kira Kurosawa. Burned down house. Like, what does he understand? Rain? It's like, how did this happen to us? And it's just pouring. So did someone like set a fire or? Like, oh, there's other people here. Like, what's the matter, buddy? It's like maybe you can not understand it. Strange story. So he's a wise priest. That's a strange story. Okay. They've just seen it. Like this just happened. Courtyard garden. A man was murdered. It was like, whoa, okay. One man murdered. Oh my gosh, now 5 or 6 unclaimed bodies. Earthquake winds. Fire, famine, and plague. Bandits. Not like insects. Okay, so her story is horrible as this. It's like what? Like even all those natural disasters and like the bandits come in, like it's something far worse. May lose its faith in the human soul. How's it worse than bandits and the plague? Famine, fire, war. What happened? Like, well, might as well listen to it. We have nothing else to do. Okay, he's breaking apart some of the wood. Is he gonna make a fire? Like, might as well get warm. Like, maybe you can. 3? Like, yeah, it's really come down. Rashomon. So, like, the temple, or like the place that they're staying at is called Rashomon. Okay. I've seen some things. Things that you don't want to see. 3 days ago? No. So it happened in the mountains? In the woods? Okay, the axe. Time to chop down some trees. Oh, there's a bridge. Okay, is journey on? I was gonna blur behind him. As the sun shone through the leaves, the woodcutter walked through the forest. Okay, stops. Uh, hmm? The hat? Oh, it's a hat on a tree. Let me just lift her hat? Okay. What's that? That bag? Or a shoe? Oh, okay. They just like finally randomly discarded things. We stepped on something? What's that? Rope? Just happened to see something? Oh, stumbled. Oh, scared. Oh my gosh! His hands! There's a dead body? Hey, now you're scared? It's like, yeah, I found a dead body, police. 3 days later. Called to testify. It's like, well, I came across a dead body. What's he supposed to testify about? Sword? Oh, cap of a samurai. A piece of rope. Okay. There was a dead body. A shiny amulet case. Red lining. Murdered man before his death. So he's murdered? Yamashima. Like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Okay. Oh, the hat was his. Okay. He was like her guardian, I guess? Or guide? Hmm. So they didn't find any of his other stuff around? They just found him murdered? So what happened to her? They get like jumped? Wait, but they only said like one person died, right? So did she get away? But they haven't found her body. Okay, we got somebody tied up. Tadamura. Taramuru. Notorious Bandit. He's looking at the sky. Heard the same. Oh, I guess he stole from the dude. Okay, he was by the water. Nay. Oh. Get by the arrows? Oh my gosh. No. What is with them? You just scattered the arrows? Oh, these belong to the dead man. So he like was he the one that killed him, or did he just find the stuff and take it? Oh, he stole the horse too. Is he a lunatic? Oh, that's why he's hurt. He fell off the horse. It's like, you're not my master, get off me. Okay, is he going wild? Like, yeah, I came up on a come up. Something very thirsty. Shaka. Okay. He's like drinking from a stream. That poisoned the snake. Oh, you got a stomach ache, okay. Or maybe somebody upstream like took a dump. The only way you could catch him was like if he was like sick. A fool can only think foolish thoughts. He's not gonna hide anything, okay. Hot afternoon, okay, saw them. Cool breeze. So the wind made him do it? It's like the wind's telling me to kill you. He's just like, just lying around in the heat. Oh my gosh, it's so hot, I can't do anything. If the wind blew, I'd just murder the next person I saw. Oh, here they come. She's right inside how. Like too much effort. Okay, they stopped. You side-eye him. Like, why is he stopping? Oh, there's the wind. Okay. They saw her? Oh my gosh. Saw her face? A revitalizing gust of wind. Okay, sword. Got a glimpse. Thought you saw a goddess. So he captured her? Take her out of killing the man, okay. Yamashina. Oh. It's going in a frenzy. Why did he want to take her? Like, oh, she must be a goddess. Okay, he's crouching down. As the insects are attacking him. Oh, he pulled. Oh. It's laughing like a maniac. You'll be suspicious. Like, you're the one who's drawing your sword and, like, charging us. Okay. Some runes over there? So he stole the sword? Or maybe the sword's possessed? I don't know. Why does he tell him this? Sell for sheep? Do you lure him away and then... What's happening? Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit by this stream. Okay, I guess he lured him away without her and then he jumped him and killed him. Oh, I could be rich. Sure, I'll buy whatever treasure you have. Seems he got greedy. Of course you're gonna be in guard, so he's like cutting down a path. It's like you're taking me away from the person I'm bodyguarding. Okay. Like you just saying it's over there. Okay, it's over there. Somehow he gets him to go in front of him, and then he like strikes him back, I think. Or he just gets the jump on him, like just runs it through him. Beyond those pines. Okay, sheathing sword. Okay, well. About to jump him. Like, now's my time to strike. Oh, push him down. Oh, they're grappling. Oh, wrestling. Oh. Samurai's on top. Oh, he's fell down. Oh. What a maniac. Ho 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 ho, I just murdered. Ho 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 ho. So, where's the... Where'd she go? She's walking around. Like, why did he abandon his duty? Oh, you have treasure? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go over there. I mean, she's okay looking. It's like... And he thought he was like a goddess husband. Frozen eyes. That's like a child's. Envied him. Wait, you just tied him up to the pine tree? Okay. So he's... Oh. I think this is where her hat goes. Okay, yep. So... He's like, look how pathetic he is. So you want to gloat about, like, they tied him up? And this maker want to, like, come with you? Just on a three-way steer-off? Oh. She's on the attack. Oh. He's dodging. Hang on. Oh. He had his leg. How's she not hitting him? It's like, yeah, I'd probably be fierce too. Like, you took my loved one and like tied him up. and wanted to gloat about it for like some odd reason. Well, oh my gosh, she bit him. Okay, what a creep. How's he faster than her? Like, well, I guess I'll just give up. You know, there's a bandit who tied up my husband and might kill us, but I don't know, I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna fight anymore. I'm just gonna cry. Oh. Oh, he got you. What a maniac. Oh my gosh, he's forced himself on her. What's on? You lose all wheel? Like, dropped a knife? So, like, she could have, like, backstabbed him? She started making out with him? Okay. Well, no wonder they didn't understand. Okay. Because he didn't have. So why did he kill the husband? I mean, okay, she's stopping him. Either you die or my husband dies. Why? Well, because her husband like come after him. He's never gonna stop. Then why didn't you just kill him? Why'd you let him? Why'd you let him do that? So she had him go after her tied up husband. Okay. My shame. Like, well, you didn't have to give in. Okay. Okay, give him a chance to fight. He's backing around defensively. Okay. Oh. Oh. Why not just like strike him when he went in the the hole? Still holding his hilt. The guy got the high ground. His back's turned. Oh. He's like, yeah, I'll quickly strike if he tries to come up behind me. Like you're flinching. Just a maniac. Oh, what away? Oh. It's like, well, time to run around the tree. Why is he laughing like a maniac? Does he have like heat stroke? Oh, he plunged it. Oh. You want to do it honorably? I swords 23 times? Still impressed, so he was like counting? Oh. So like, it lasted longer than most. Who's speaking to him? Why can't we hear him? Yeah, where'd that woman go? She just like left? Like, well, this is my chance to leave. The mountain road? Her horse? Okay, so her horse like left. Hmm. So like she want her husband to die? Exchange it in town for liquor. Okay, exchange the sword for liquor. Her dagger. Pearl inlay. Valuable, okay. Like maybe she grabbed it, I don't know. Like could got more money. Dude's a maniac, okay? Like what? So you saw this woman when you're like super like just lounging like overheated and because of a blast of wind he decided to trick the dude to follow him and then tied him up and then because he wanted to gloat about tying him up to his wife like he led her there and then took advantage of her forced himself on her and then because he wanted to kill him honorably cut him free of the ropes and then they had a fight. That's because like I don't know, it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of self-defense, but not really. Kind of like cause this whole thing. Oh, she showed up. She's hiding in the temple. The police found her. Maru. It's human to lie. Okay. So did she say anything? Because men are weak that they lie, even to themselves. Oh, yeah, he made a fire. As long as it's entertaining. Well, I don't care who died. Completely different. How's it different? So was he just like imagining her fierceness in her face? Docile? Almost pitiful? Okay. Like weeping? I bet you could say the wildest stuff and like they just believe him. The man in blue Komodo. Forced me to yield to him. Other announced that he was the infamous Toshiro. Laughed mockingly. Having her eyebrows. The more he's like thrashing about like that title he got. Ran to his side. Okay. But he didn't cut the ropes. It's like, why is he a maniac? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. So he ran off? So she's just lying down while he's like tied up, not I'm laying down, I couldn't tie you, but no, I'm laying down here. Like I could totally get these ropes off you, but I'm gonna keep sulking on the ground crying. Okay, so instead of untying him, she's hugging him. It's like, I'm just done with this. Blood turned cold. So she didn't see anger or sorrow, he just like gave up. Like, well, this is life. Cold light. Look of loathing. It's like, yeah, you have the power to help me, but you're not doing anything. Like, oh my gosh, I hate you so much. It's like, how are you making this situation much more worse than it should be? Beat her. So like the band just left? Oh my gosh, my world is shattering. I'd be like, what are you doing? You know, it's better for me to die than like be here with you because you're useless. Because you can't do anything. But just like cry. Oh, she found her dagger. Okay. Gonna cut him loose. Okay. Now kill me. Like, no, I'm gonna let you torment with this. It's like you could did so much more. Oh, he's smirking. Like, well, my job here is done. So, did the bandit come back or not? Don't what? She going crazy? Why is she advancing with the knife? Did she kill him? Why is she holding a knife like this? So she killed her husband? But the bandit said he killed the husband. Must have fainted after that. So she like got delusional? Imagine my shock. Like what? No, yeah, no wonder they're like confused. She saw the dagger. Oh, her dad husband's chest. So, how does that make sense? That just contradicts what the bandit said. But like, the husband didn't find the bandit. Like, how do you not remember how you got out of the woods? Like, I was just dazed. I didn't know how to process anything. We'll put them both away. Oh, she tried to drown herself? I don't know, lock them both up. Lock her up for being useless and possibly killing her husband, and lock him up for like thievery and possibly killing her husband. I don't know. Yes, please give sympathy to me because I couldn't do anything. Like, I didn't fight back at all. I just let it happen, and then, or you know, she could be lying that she didn't know what she was doing. Okay. Like, both their stories contradict each other. Well, no wonder he was like just perplexed when he like first came up. Like, what? So she gaslit herself so much that like she started to believe her lies. It's like, no, there was nothing I could have done. Wait, what? How the dead husband spoke through a medium? Lies. The story is also lies? I mean, dead men don't lie. So, the dead husband channeled himself through a medium. Maybe goodness is make believe. Like, what? Yeah, let's hear the dead man's story. Oh, lightning. Like, don't mock the dead. Oh, it's flooding even more. More water. Okay. So did they seek out the meeting, or did like she come to them? Okay. I am darkness now. I am suffering the dark. First would be those who cast me into this dark hell. Who was it? What happened? Tell us. Tell us what happened. Bleh. Tell us. I mean, when they told that like by the blade that the band attacked my wife, he tried to console her. She sat on the leaves, her down on her knees. The bandit was coming. Now that her virtue was stained, she could no longer be with her husband. Leave the husband, and why not marry him instead? He said he only attacked her out of his love for her. That's not really love. When she heard that, my wife raised her face as if in a trance. She was tranced? She had never looked so beautiful. And what was my beautiful wife's response to the bandit? Like, not stand by her husband in front of her helpless husband. Okay, yeah, let's get married. Wherever. Take me wherever you want. So she just like betrayed the husband? That was her only sin? I wouldn't be suffering in the dark like this? So she essentially like disarmed him. Like she took an oath. Huh? She put him to it? Oh, he's alive. I kinda go with you. I'm guessing she put up the bandit to kill her husband. Okay. Not blow him into the depths of darkness. But was she just like vengeful for some reason? Yeah, all this paints the wife as being like just malicious towards her samurai husband. Okay, well she gets the assist, I guess. Like she left a respectful man for him. Kill her or save her. Pardon his crime. It's like I don't want to be with her. Oh, well, she's running. Okay. They ran off. Turns out the horse did it. The horse comes back with like a knife and like stabs him. Or maybe like stabbed himself and then he's like, I couldn't take this anymore. Like, was his life a joke? Maybe a third party killed him? Okay. They came back. Well, there's the. Okay. Yeah, that's the rope. She, like, ran out like grief. It's like, what did I do? She came to her senses. She was just vengeful because, like, she believed he's weak. Okay. They cut the bonds. Hmm. Wow, what a lovely wife. There's someone crying. Here was my soul that weeps. He started crying. He was betrayed by his wife. Like, did he take himself out? Just like his grief of being betrayed. Or maybe he died of like disappointment. It's like, why? Why did she do this to me? Why did she lose her mind? Oh, like, there's a blade. So like each person thinks they killed him. Yeah, that's a dagger. Okay, well. He's like, my honor was destroyed. Oh, oh, oh. Took himself out. It's like, what do I have to live for? It gets better. Well, no wonder he's in darkness. Everything was silent. The sun went away. Not deep silence. Enveloped. Oh, somebody came back. Did she like still take her knife back? Like, who was it? Yeah, maybe the wife came back, took back the dagger, and then sold it? I don't know. There was no dagger. He was killed by a sword. Was he? Like, do they have the same width, or... Hmm. Yeah, I don't think they would, like, measure... It's getting interesting. He saw the whole thing? Wait, he saw the whole thing? Why didn't he want to be involved? You think this is a horror story? There's a demon living there? How much did he see? Okay, found the woman's hat. It's like, you want to let him tell the story? About 20 yards further, I heard a woman crying. Okay. Guy in a bush. Man, I saw a man tied up. Woman crying. Toshiro Mifune. Why did he lie? I didn't want to get involved. Why didn't you want to get involved? Just tell him the truth. Yeah, what was Judge Moro doing? He was down on his knees, begging the woman for forgiveness. The bandit felt regret. She was crying, okay. Turns out he did it. Or had you? Like, when's enough enough? Like, why are you trying to marry someone else's wife? Like, how about you stop being bandit before, like, you... Like, so you uprooted her life to, like, because you're a bandit and then now you feel sorry and you want to, like, do right by her? How about you improve yourself first before, like, inflicting pain on people? Has no choice but to kill her? If she says no? You're not really giving her a choice there, buddy. So do you really want to change, or... Like, all she knows is to cry. Oh, okay, she snapped out of it. Impossible. Okay, she has a knife. Okay. Okay, so she cut the rope. Okay. For you to risk my life for such a woman. Yeah, she betrayed you. It's like, I'm not dying for that. Like, any point she could have, like, stopped this. And with two men. Oh my gosh. She wants to take her own life. Like, well, you've been unfaithful. And unhelpful. And then she relies on, like, other people to, like, take care of her dirty work. My honor. It's like maybe she was a better fighter. I don't understand how he, like, overpowered her. Like, yeah, I want nothing to do with any of this. It's like, I'm washing my hands of this. Just drenched. And he was trying to, like, go. It's like, yeah, I see what you're... Like, I see what you're doing, man. It's like, I agree. Yeah, why is she crying? She just wants the pity. Or, she's using this to, like, manipulate you into, like, doing her dirty work. Like, baby, if I keep crying... Oh, she's laughing. She getting possessed? It's you horror week. Because you weren't loyal. So she's trying to like pit their, I guess, I don't know, their honor against them. Daily farce. Like, yeah, she had resentment. Spit at him? This is petty. So she wanted this to happen? Okay. So, was she a witch all this time? Yeah, just kill them all. Kill the bandit, kill the woman. Just laughing maniacally. Like, she's psychotic. Like, I tired of being married to this man. Hope someday a bandit comes and ties up my husband and ravishes me. And then kills my husband so I can be with the bandit. Instead of being loyal. Like, I deserve better. Oh, we stumbled. Okay. They're just swinging their swords randomly. Like, well, I guess, huh. He tried to make it look like he was, you know, the victor by a good margin. But they're just, like, randomly swinging. Have they never, like, fought? So where was he hiding from? Well, the bandit's shaking. Like, she just manipulated them all. And then she plays the victim. I didn't tell them to fight. Why is she screaming? Like, this was what she wanted. Oh. He went for a killing blow. Oh. Oh, the bandit's on the back foot. He's running away. Oh. Why are they cutting wide? Oh. Tripped him up. Oh. Oh, he's going for the sword. Oh, he got it. Oh, no. It's still stuck in. I mean, there's still the knife. But did she, like, stab in the back? Oh my gosh. Dirt in the face. Oh. Tumbling back. Man, they are bad at sword fighting. Oh. Got the guy's katana stuck. Oh. Got him by the foot. Trying to crawl away. Like maybe if he like spent less time trying to drag him out and like pulling out his katana. I don't know. Like maybe the samurai or the bandit did like actually kill him. Yeah, the samurai's going for a sword. Just crawling. Why is he just? Why is the bandit just creeping at him? Like, well, I can't attack an unarmed man. Oh, just throwing stuff at him. Okay, this is where he ends up dying. Well, I mean, oh, he's gonna plunge it in. Oh, why is she screaming? It's like something happens. I caused this. I don't know what to do with my life. So did he like take out the samurai sword? From, like the the stump? Like you wanted this? He's like, no, I don't want to be with you anymore. You killed my husband, even though I said I'd be with you if you killed my husband. Like, woe is me. Oh, now he's the samurai sword. How? How's he tripping? Like, darn these leaves, they're so slippery. I guess it's also like spent from fighting. And it's hot. Like drenched with sweat. Okay. So the bandit actually did kill him. Like he the bandit imagined that he had like a good fight. It was like them just flowing around. And then husband pleading that he didn't want to die and killed him anyways. Oh, while the wife manipulated the bandit to kill her husband because she's not content with like being married to him, I guess. She's in fantasy of like a bandit rescuing her or something. Well, now he has both swords. Like, well, I had a sword and almost had a lady, but. So where was he? Okay. That sounds like the most plausible. Whose story is believable? It's like, I don't know. Like, okay, you convict the man of murder. You convict the wife of a murder also. Hey, dousing all the flame. That baby? Crying baby. Like, now baby wants to cry? Like, why was it crying earlier? Just left a kid? Like the burned down ruins? Is that her child? Whose baby is this? Okay. Evil. Yeah, they kid. I mean, just because the kid's parents left the baby doesn't mean you can like steal the kimono. Damn it! To protect the baby. Like now he doesn't want to think about other people. Dogs are better off in this world. If you're not selfish, you can't survive. That's kind of true, kind of not true. I don't know. Everyone is selfish and dishonest, making excuses. The bandit, the woman, the man. But like, he also didn't like say anything when he could have like told a whole story. Like, why didn't you tell anyone? Because you were selfish and you didn't want to involve yourself. Man, it is pouring rain. Yeah, what did he do with the dagger? Did he like take it and like pawn it off? It disappear in the grass? Yeah, who took it? Where'd it go? Oh my gosh, she's a bandit too? Oh, just smacked him. It's like amongst the only one who's like caring for the child. It's like Frikamoto. It's like, well, time to go in the rain. Hmm. Baby fell asleep. Huh. Oh, the rain's stopping. And baby's crying. Hmm. Well, Lil has left. Like, I want to care for the child. 6 kids of his own. Is that why he took the dagger? It's like, so I'm gonna have a 7th kid. I guess it's like not always judging a book by its cover. To be suspicious of others on a day like this. Like, well, he probably sold the dagger to feed his kids. Like, humans are complicated. Like, okay, yeah. Like a stranger willing to take in a baby that was abandoned. It's like, I don't know, does a selfless act like make up for him not telling the courts what really happened? Or like it's the story's so convoluted that like even if he told his side, like they'd be like, well, it seemed like 3 of the people that the bandit did it. I guess you could just do this back in the day. Like you find a abandoned child, you can just take it home and like call it yours. Like, well, now you're my baby. Okay. The end. Oh, and that's it. Okay. Um. Hmm. An Akira Kurosawa film that brought Japanese cinema to the world. Rashomon is a dramatic masterpiece. The story of a murdered man and his wife is told from multiple perspectives, including the deceased. Okay, yeah. Oscar nominee. I mean, it says 1951, but it's like 1954 versions of the truth. But which one's the truth? I'm guessing like the perspective at the end was the meaning. What does the Rashomon effect mean? Rashomon effect refers to an instant when the same event is described in significantly different, often contradictory ways by different people who were involved. Related words. Mandela effect. Oh, so like you see a 6 on the ground and like one person's looking at it like it's a 6 and the other person's looking at it from that way and it says it's 9. Which is the Rashomon theory. Rashomon effect is a storytelling and writing method in cinema in which an event is given contradictory uh, interpretations or descriptions by the individuals involved, thereby providing different perspectives and points of view of the same incident. Was a moral lesson? If there is a moral lesson to come out of Rashomon, the lesson is most probably this: human beings are inevitably duplicitous and self-serving, but if only they would develop the courage and decency to admit the truth about themselves, the world would be a better place. Okay, yeah, I guess. Allegory. The most plausible of these Rashomon as an allegory of Japanese history, with its recurrence of Japanese culture being destroyed by barbarians, with hope for the future of Japan seen in the appearance of the baby at the end, and interpretation supported perhaps by the fact that the Western music dominate though. Why is there a baby at the end? Dependency as symbolized by the baby. We have nothing in isolation, nothing purely itself, not life, not truth, not facts, not experience, nothing. From birth through death, all during life, we never know the world as it really ultimately is. The ding is such. Let's go to Wikipedia. The film is known for a plot device that involves various characters providing subjective, alternate, and contrary versions of the same incident. Rashomon was the first Japanese film to receive a significant international reception. It won the Golden Lion at the Venice Film Festival in 1951, was given the Academy Honorary Award, and is considered one of the greatest films ever made. Oh, I mean, story-wise, like, sure, yeah. Yeah, release date was August 25th, 1950, in the Grove. In a bamboo grove. Casting, filming. Allegorical and symbolic content. The film depicts the essay of a woman and the murder of her samurai husband through the widely differing accounts of four witnesses, including the bandit essayer, the wife, the dead man speaking through a medium, and lastly the woodcutter. The one witness who seems the most objective and least biased. Okay. The stories are mutually contradictory, and even the final version may be seen as motivated by factors of ego and saving face. Okay. The actors kept approaching Kurosawa wanting to know the truth, and he claimed the point of the film was to be an exploration of multiple realities rather than an exploration of a particular truth. Later film and television use of the Rashomon effect focuses on revealing the truth in a now conventional technique that prevents the final version of a story as the truth, an approach that only matches Kurosawa's film on the surface. Due to its emphasis on the subjectivity of truth and the uncertainty of factual accuracy, Rashomon has been read by some as an allegory on the defeat of Japan at the end of World War II. James F. Davidson's article, Memory of Defeat in Japan, Reprisal of Rashomon, in the December 1954 issue of the Antioch Review, is an early analyst of the World War II defeat and elements. Another allegory interpretation of the film is mentioned briefly in a 1995 article, Japan, an Ambivalent Nation and Ambivalent Cinema by David M. Desser. Okay. Here the film is seen as an allegory of the atomic bomb and Japanese defeat. Really? Okay. Also briefly mentions James Goodwin's view on the influence of post-war events on the film. However, in a Grove, the short story by Akutagawa that the film is based on was published already in 1922. So any post-war allegory would have been the result of Kurosawa's editing rather than the story about the conflicting accounts. Historian and critic David Conrad has noted that the use of SA as a plot point came at a time when American occupation authorities have recently stopped censoring Japanese media, and political accounts of SA by occupation troops began to appear in Japanese newspapers. Moreover, Kurosawa and other filmmakers had not been allowed to make Jidaigeki. It's a genre of film, television, video game, and theater in Japan, literally meaning period dramas. Okay. It refers to stories that take place before the Meiji Restoration in 1860. During the early part of the occupation, so setting a film in a distant past was a way to reassert domestic control over cinema. Remakes and adaptations. That's a good movie. Star Trek: The Next Generation had like a matter of perspective. I guess that was like a episode or something. Courage Under Fire. Vantage Point. Another American film, I think. The Fair. The Bottomless Bag. 2017 Russian film. Tombstone Rashomon. The Last Duel, Ridley Scott's 2021 epic historical drama. Okay. Capitalist. I'd say, yeah, this one heck of a story. Like who, like, what do you think happened? Like, obviously the samurai husband died. The wife, I guess she was essayed. The bandit most likely killed the husband and just upped like the sword fighting aspect. It's like whether or not she like, I don't know, contemplated having and like commit the murder. Yeah, IMDb rated it 8.2 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes 98%. Letterboxd 4.2 out of 5. It's a good, in the good 4.4 out of 5. Like in that range, like varying. Probably 4.5 maybe. And you can also watch this for free. Okay, brimming with action while insensibly examine the nature of truth. Rashomon is perhaps the finest film ever to investigate the philosophy of justice through an ingenious use of camera and flashbacks. Kurosawa reveals the complexities of human nature as 4 people recount different versions of the story of a man's murder and the essay of his wife. I don't know. Yeah, I think man, Kurosawa just like knocks it out of the park. Akira Kurosawa. What other movies did he make? Okay, yep, Seven Samurai, Rashomon. I don't think I've seen any of his other movies. Oh, he did Stray Dog. Okay, yeah. A Fistful of Dollars. The Magnificent Seven. I'm guessing like he had people like took inspiration from him. Okay. Yeah. I mean, excellent. Okay, born March 23rd, 1910, in Gawa City, Tokyo, Japan. Died September 6, 1998, at age 88, in Saijo, Tokyo, Japan. He was 6 foot. Well, yes, he still has children. Asao Kurosawa, Kazuko Kurosawa. Like, what are they doing? Well, he's also okay. It's done a couple movies. Okay, daughter. Oh, she's a costume designer. Okay. 70 years old. Okay. Yeah, son became a director and daughter costume designer. Yeah, I mean, like, but how are they so widely like different in like their narration? Like, there's a little bit of truth in like each of the stories. Like, I mean, if the bandit's about to die, why not just like tell the truth how it was instead of like embellishing it? I guess like his ego is like, well, I had the best like fight I ever had. Might as well going out on top. Um, the wife, I don't know, hiding her like her misdeeds, like what happened to her. Where not she like sentenced her husband to death. Um, the meeting just channeling the husband. Why would he lie about like what happened? Like he's already dead. What are they gonna do to him? And then the woodcutter. We get yeah. Where was he? Like he was just hiding in the trees. Like why would he lie about that? Why didn't he come forward? Why didn't he want to involve himself? Like didn't he want to see justice? Like hmm. It's like what did they decide to do with like the bandit? And why'd somebody leave the baby there? Because they couldn't feed it? Like, well, I mean, he took the baby in and like helped it out. Yeah, I'd say one of the best movies. Like, I don't know, it's narrative. Mm. Yeah, what's everyone's thoughts? Wow. If you enjoyed the movie, give a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments as well as what you rate this. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff we should watch, leave all that in the comment section. You can watch this multiple places for free. Currently, Tubi, Plex, and then it's on Max, and I think, no, it's on YouTube. but that's paid. But yeah, thank you for stopping by, hanging out, watching along with me, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.